Hi, my name is Sifu Perhax with qpower.com, Scientific Premium Company USA. What I'm going to talk about in this short video is a Qi Power Qi Palm test. And basically what I want you to do is I want you to learn from this video how you can actually feel your Qi energy. At qpower.com we talk a lot about Qi energy. And we get hundreds of letters every month for individuals that want to learn how to do this more magnificently than ever before. And yet everyone's skeptical about it because Qi is such a concept that is so esoteric that a lot of times trying to really explain it to people is really not that easy. But what I'm going to do, rather than give you a bunch of verbiage and a bunch of instructions that really don't make sense, is I'm going to let you feel your Qi. I'm going to let you feel my Qi and see if you can actually pick up on it. Now, first thing you have to understand is that you're an energy being. You're built up of energy. Everyone has energy. Some people have a lot of energy. Some people have a low level of energy. But you should be able to feel the energy. If you're in relatively good shape, you should be able to feel everything that I'm going to talk about. If you're in really good shape and you're very sensitive to energy, you should actually be able to feel my Qi. Now that sounds pretty strange, in the fact that this is coming across on a video and you could be watching this in Hong Kong, Australia, New York City, or the North Pole. Doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter is you can feel the energy when you're sensitive enough. That's what we teach people how to do, is to become sensitive. As you develop your body, just like you would develop your body by lifting weights or doing some type of external exercise, by doing internal exercises and mental training exercises, you learn to be able to control your mind, body, and spirit better. We go into great detail and let you understand really what that means, mind, body, and spirit. You hear that everywhere. But until you really understand it, you'll find that there is very much significance to all three of those components. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's just go to the Qi Palm test and I'll just give you an idea of what that's all about. Anyway, what you do is just take your palms. These are your palms, right? And you want to put them so that they're pointing at each other. And just take them and just start to push them together and then push them out. And push them back. And you should be able to feel something. You should be able to feel almost like a magnetic energy. If you've ever taken two magnets and you've stuck them together and they were of the same polarity, you'll notice you'll get that pushing. Well, that's what you should start to feel when you're doing the palm test. As a matter of fact, if you really concentrate on the palms, you should be able to feel it quite substantially. Now, if you want to feel it even better, you add a little breath to it, like this. Now, if you're sensitive enough, you can feel that. You can feel that energy going from this palm to that palm and vice versa. You should be able to feel it. If you're sitting there watching this video, if you relax down and you just concentrate on what you're feeling, you should be able to actually feel my Qi. Now, obviously, if you're doing it for yourself, you should really be able to feel your Qi. Now, Qi is subatomic particles. So it can go through wood. It could go through a wall. It could be transported anywhere at any time by thought. Now, here's an interesting thing. Once you get good with the Qi Palm test, now obviously when you train with our products, we're going to teach you how to increase the amount of Qi so that it's almost like there's a wall in between your hands. But what you could do is you could go to a door, let's say, and let's say you go in between the door, and you basically did the palm test through the door. You'd feel it. Being the door would be here, and you just go between the door. The other thing you could do is you could get a training partner, and you could put them on one side of the door, you on the other, and you could actually shoot the energy, bounce it off the door, off their palm. You could actually send it through the door, and you could Hit them in the shoulder with it. Nice and relaxed, by the way. When you're practicing with the qi, you want to do it in a euphoric manner. You do not want to do qi in an aggressive manner. So, for instance, you wouldn't want to pulse it through the door and have an angry feeling like you're trying to hurt your friend, because qi is very powerful. And if you don't have a good intent with the qi, it could harm someone. It could harm yourself, as a matter of fact. So you want to be very careful about that. This is the qi palm test. I'm going to do it one more time, and I'm going to use my breath, and I want you to feel it, relax down, and see if you can feel my qi. If you can feel my qi, go to www.qipower.com. We have a contact box there. Send me an email, and let me know if you felt it. If you felt it, call me on the phone, and I'll give you some private instruction. Even before you try one of our products, I'll be glad to give you some private instruction. But anyway, here goes the qi palm test with some breath to it. Did you feel that? If you did, write me an email and let me know what you felt. Let me know how you felt in yourself, and let me know if you did it through a door. That'd be really interesting. Again, go to www.qipower.com for more information. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.